Beautiful, beautiful voice. Forever he is lifted high. Forever he is risen. He's alive. He is alive. He is alive. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. Lamb of God. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. We sing hallelujah. In the Lamb of God. Forever he is glorified. Forever he is risen high. Forever he is risen. He is alive. He is alive.
I want you to get my perspective on what a blessing it is. It's a challenge for you to say amen. Others who serve can say amen. It's a challenge to be a pastor today. And a lot of times things don't go the way that you want them to go because we're in a battle. I understand that. There are moments when the skies open up. I get this big. He's with God. And he's life forever. I was like, God. So when I look out and I see people, like the people coming to the church that he's coming, and people we haven't known, I know it's the love of God that we're showing forth as we praise and worship Him here, like a light that draws others to be able to go through things. But it draws, it's drawing to the child. Because everyone needs to know. Everyone needs to know. Inside of them, there's something. I know there's something beyond me. I know there's something beyond the grave, but I don't know what it is. And we're here to say, I know what it is, and I know who it is. I want to make one announcement before I preach today. My preaching's really short. This is Leon over there. See Leon walking in late.
Good morning.
But just because of that, his penalty is he has to play violin for you.
Uh-oh.
So next Sunday when we have our regular service, he and I and John Armanini and Susie have put together a thing. We're not, I don't call ourselves the Gaelic Scoundrels or the Gaelic, I don't know, whatever, something Gaelic. Because we're playing like that kind of music from the islands, from Scotland and Ireland and around there.
Amen.
And it's just fun music. And he's really good. He's coming along. So that'll be next week. We'll do the offering. And then we want to try to get as much of that, different kinds of players to come in and play. Because it's beautiful to praise God. It's a wonderful thing.
Amen.
It doesn't have to be a great gift. Andy, I have to praise him because it's something hard for him to walk. You know, he's got a lot of pain going on. He wants to play, so he comes and he plays the drums. You know, you don't have to be great. You just have to want to do something. Get you out myself before you do. Okay. Okay. So I just want to go through some issues here that really touch my heart as I was, whenever you, it's the Easter season, so it's all about the resurrection. It's all about that kind of stuff. And there's some things, I'm going to put the mic down because I can't, maybe I can't. Lord God bless you words that I teach today. I put up there the same yesterday, today, and forever. Jesus is so beautiful and so wonderful and so powerful.
Everything he does, even in his crucifixion, he shows forth mercy and grace and kindness and power and majesty. And he was suffering like you can't imagine. I have a nail. It's in my office right now, but I didn't want to gross anybody out. But it's a teaching illustration. It's a nail about this. It's like a railroad tie. It's all rusty and nasty. You could imagine one of those, probably bloodied from other use. They didn't bother cleaning them or anything. And driven through his wrist. And it has to be the wrist to support his body, but that used to be called the hand. The whole part from the elbow down is called the hand. And through his feet, and put his feet together so that they could get 2 through 1. It was just crazy the beating he must have been in. Plus, he had been beaten, and he had been whipped, and he had had his beard pulled out. He had been all these things that happened. Not to mention the abandonment of his friends, people he had walked with for more than 3 years. I never knew the man. Or trading him in like Judas did in that Judas kiss song we did last week. His suffering was not just physical suffering. It was for that one instance he felt like he was abandoned by his Father God, our Father God in heaven. And that must have been the most agony. The body can take pain sometimes, but that kind of, some of us sometimes when we're abandoned or hurt by the people that we love, there's not really a fix. There's not a Band-Aid for that. There's not a salve or antibiotic for that. It just takes God's grace.
Amen.
In Luke 23:37 through 43, I just want to mention this. There were 2 thieves. And it's so interesting, right? 2 thieves, one on the right, one on the left. They don't say which one was on the right, which was on the left. But if you read the verse, it says the one on the left, one on the right. Today, the deal of it was this one thief starts. You can turn to the verse if you want. He says, "Man, if you're the Savior, if you're God, if you're all that, well, take yourself off that cross and take us with you, man, and just do it, And the other guy on the other side, who I believe is a picture of mankind. Those who, if they want God, some people just want it for what he gives them. Or they just don't even believe him at all, whatever, they mock God, whatever. That's the one on one side. On the other side is a man who was equally guilty, and I want you to understand. If the one man on the, let's say the left, had killed somebody, probably the guy on the right had killed somebody. Capital crime usually is what it took for you to be crucified like that. Capital means somebody got killed, which is not the case for Jesus, okay? So the guy on the left said, take us off, and then the guy on the right said, no, wait a minute, man, don't you even fear God at all? Because we're guilty. We're guilty, we ought to be on this cross, but he's done nothing. And so then he turns and he looks in the eyes of Jesus, and he says, remember me when you come into your kingdom. This simple prayer of a sinner. He didn't say the spiritual prayer that was taught in the book and all that. I said, just remember me, Lord. I acknowledge you who you are right now. Just remember me when you come into your kingdom. Jesus' words are what? Today you shall be with me in paradise. And that says so much because there's a couple things that it says I want to talk about. Number one, that day Jesus was going to paradise. He said, this day. So how he went there and how he went to the plains to the depths for the people who had gone before, how he did all that, I don't know. That's a mystery, something that I'll find out. I mean, I don't care when I see him, but if I did, I could ask him to tell me how he does all that stuff. But he's divine, he's God, he can do that. So he took this man to paradise with him. As soon as he breathed his last, the thought the spirit cannot be there. The spirit went up with Jesus, the person of the spirit God went with him, and that other man his person went, and he was in heaven with him that day. Kind of a mystery, but see, even on the cross, Jesus is thinking about this thing. He wants to save. He came to save sinners, not to judge them or condemn them. So this one man just said that. He said, just remember me this day when you get into your kingdom. And Jesus said, all right, you're there. You'll be there with me today. Now, I don't know the other men, how they died. That man must have died a little differently than the man who mocked him. He had some peace in his heart. And I believe God, even Jesus right there, remember, he could have come off that cross. He could have just torn himself off. He's still got the same power. But he let what happened to him happen to him because that was his call to the Father. That was what was required to do in my sin. That's how horrible our sin is to God, that he's allowed and kind of compelled his son to die a certain way. Everything about being pierced. Go back to Isaiah. He was pierced for our transgressions, crushed for our sin. Punishment that brought us peace was upon him. It was God's plan for this to happen just like that. And it was